Good afternoon, dear friends. So, today's video of discussion will be an important academic and social organization named as the Assam Sahitya Sabha or the Asom Sahitya Sabha. So, I think you all might have heard about this name. Some of you might have been familiar with this topic, so I have prepared few photos and slides related to this topic. So let me see like whether you like my explanation or not. So regarding this topic, so we will have a discussion. So the topic of discussion is Assam Sahitya Sabha. So it's an important academic as well as social organization, as I told you. So the most important literary and cultural body devoted to uplift the Assamese language, literature and culture. So first thing which is important is that Assam Sahitya Sabha or the Asom Sahitya Sabha is a cultural body. It's a literary body to develop Assamese language, Assamese literature and Assamese culture. So simply, if I explain to you, so simply if you want to understand, I would I would tell that suppose you want to suppose you are a writer in Assam and you want to promote a particular book. Okay, you have written a book named XYZ. If you want to promote that book, you go to Assam Sahitya Sabha. So this organization will help you promote the develop Assamese language. Okay, so it is an annual organization, so the meeting is held every year. So the first meeting of this convention took place in 26 December 1950. So you can see in the picture, right? So every year the meeting takes place. So first meeting took place in 26 December 1917. So will you remember 1917? So exam many times in many exams, even in APSC as well as other exams, ADRE also and other exams also, Assam related exam, this is asked, when did the first meeting of Assam Sahitya Sabha took place? So answer is 1917. And who was the first president of Assam Sahitya Sabha? So it was Padmanath Gohai Borua. So always remember, P for president, P for Padmanath Gohai Borua. So during that time, the name of Assam Sahitya Sabha was not Asom Sahitya Sabha, it was Hodeo Asom Sahitya Honmiloni. Okay, so this was the name of Assam Sahitya Sabha. Okay, so this is the emblem. You can see, no, in the picture, this is the emblem of Assam Sahitya Sabha. Emblem, you can see, no, like the emblem, you can see the emblem is an earthen lamp. You can see a lamp, no, over a book written on the bark of sachi tree placed on a wooden stand. So wooden stand is called thonga. So exam it is asked then that the emblem of Assam Sahitya Sabha is placed on a wooden stand. It is called as dash. So it is called thonga. And which tree is used to display Assam Sahitya Sabha? The answer is sachi tree. So those two questions are very many times asked, like 3 to 4 times, as much I have seen this thing has been asked. Okay, so I till now I have already told you about the aim of Assam Sahitya Sabha. So the aim is to develop and promote the language. Okay, Assamese language, Assamese literature and Assam culture. Okay, again the second thing which I have told you is that in 1917 the first meeting took place. So in exam this question is very important. When did the first meeting of Assam Sahitya Sabha took place? So it took place in 26 December 1917. If you cannot remember the date 26 December, fine, but you should not forget the year 1917. But if you can remember 26 December, then also well and good, because it will be very helpful for you. Also in mains exam also you can write, if a topic comes, write about important academic and social organization of Assam. So you can always write Assam or Asom Sahitya Sabha. We have the Bodo Sahitya Sabha as well, we have the Rabha Sahitya Sabha as well. So today let us limit our discussion to Asom Sahitya Sabha. So as I told you, know what is the main objective. Okay, so main objective is to of the Assam Sahitya Sabha is to develop Assamese language, literature, culture, and Assamese local language culture. So as I told you, if you have written a book, Assamese book, so you promote. If you made a film, go to Asom Sahitya Sabha, and they will help you to promote that movie or the book. So the next I told you about the emblem, right? The emblem was drawn by Jugal Das. Always remember who drew the emblem of Assam Sahitya Sabha. It is Jugal Das, and the emblem is an earthen lamp over a book written in the bark of Sachi tree. Always remember. So emblem is an earthen lamp over a book written in the bark of Sachi tree is placed on a wooden stand, and the wooden stand is thonga encircled by the world by words. Okay. So the first and so this Assam Sahitya Sabha has its own Hongit also. Okay, and the first stanza was composed by Lakshminath Bezborwa. Always remember. So next thing which is important is that the meeting of Assam Sahitya Sabha takes place every year. Okay, so the meeting, so as till now I told you that Assam Sahitya Sabha, it has its own constitution. So constitution means rules and regulations. When rules and regulations are written in a book, it is called as constitution. So this is an important concept of polity. So republic, the word republic is used to denote constitution. If you read polity, then you will know that republic means constitution and constitution means republic. India is a republic because it has got its own written constitution. Similarly, the own constitution. So Assam Sahitya Sabha has its own constitution. So own constitution means a set of rules, a set of regulations written in a particular way. Okay, it has its own emblem and a song. Okay, it has own emblem. So as I told you that this is the own emblem. So this is Sachi tree, wooden stand, I told you, no, and the emblem was written by Jugal Das. So it has its own emblem and it has its own song. So this makes Assam Sahitya Sabha a full-fledged organization. Okay. The next, talking about so these are the presidents. Okay, so you can see in 1992 the president was Lokhyodhar Chaudhary. In 1903 it was Bhupen Hazarika, and in 1994 it is Leela Gogoi. So I took this screenshot from Wikipedia. Okay, so but these all are generally not us, because Assam Sahitya Sabha was formed in 1917, and right now we are in 2025, so more than 100 years, no, so 100 different presidents will be there. But just like Indian National Congress is a body, no, they don't ask you, who was the third president of Indian National. Generally they ask you who was the first president. The first president was W.C. Banerjee. The Congress started in 1885 and it was formed by Alexander Octavian Hume. Similarly, compare the Congress to Asom Sahitya Sabha. The Asom Sahitya Sabha that took place in the year 1917. Who was the first president of Asom Sahitya Sabha? I am again repeating, it is Padmanath Gohai Borua. So if you remember this, remember this is more than enough. 26 December 1917. So besides this, Assam Sahitya Sabha has few other work also, like it conducts teaching in Assamese language to non-Assamese people. So for example, if your Assamese is not that good, so you can go to Asom Sahitya Sabha and they will teach you the language for free. Okay, so that is one important aspect of developing Assamese language. Okay, and you won't believe the number of branches of Asom Sahitya Sabha is more than 1000. Okay, 1000 sub branches are there. But in exam they will not ask you there how many sub branches are there. They will ask you where is the main head office of Asom Sahitya Sabha. So the head office of Asom Sahitya Sabha is in Jorhat. It is opposite of district library. Okay, and the branch offices are located in Guwahati, Difu and Dhubri. So Guwahati may be for middle Assam and Difu may be for upper Assam, because Difu is in Karbi Anglong, and Dhubri for lower Assam. So lower Assam people can go there and have a discussion. So the sub branch offices are located in Guwahati, Difu and Dhubri, and the main office of this is in Jorhat. And Jorhat used to be the cultural capital of Assam. Do you know? No, it like you might know. So another thing which may be asked is that who was the second president of Asom Sahitya Sabha? So like there have been more than 100 presidents, right? So second will be Chandradhar Borua. And another thing which might be asked is that when did the Asom Sahitya Sabha take place? The first meeting of Asom Sahitya Sabha took place. So it took place in Hibohagar. Always remember in the year 1970. So first president was Padmonath Gohai Borua. First meeting took place in Hibohagar and it took place in 1917. Besides Asom Sahitya Sabha, for development of other languages, we have the Asom Nepali Sahitya Sabha, we have the Asom Lekhika Hongsta, we have the Asom Natya Hanmilan, we have the Boro Sahitya Sabha, we have the Publication Board of Assam, we have the Asom Science Society, we also have the Anundaram Borua Institute of Language, Art and Culture, we also have the Kamrup Anusandhan Homiti, we have the Missing Sahitya Sabha, we have the Karbi Sahitya Sabha. So these are the other organizations. We have the Deori Sahitya Sabha, we have the Rabha Bhakha Porisod, we have the Rabha Sahitya Sabha, we have the Department of Historical and Antiquarian Studies, we have the Nepali Sahitya Porisod. So we have the Nepali Sahitya Sabha, we also have the Nepali Sahitya Porisod. So 14-15 different important academic and social organization exists in Assam to develop. So for example, Rabha Sahitya Sabha will develop Rabha language. But today our topic of discussion was Asom Sahitya Sabha. So main aim was to promote Assamese language, literature and culture. So now let us revise. Okay. So after, if you like importantly make notes, or if you have sincerely like followed or watched Assam Sahitya Sabha, you will be able to answer few questions. I am asking you few questions for revision. So first is, who was the first president of Assam Sahitya Sabha? Just remember, just like recall. I will not tell you the answers. Okay. Second, if you have watched this video, you will be able to answer, where is the head office of Assam Sahitya Sabha? Okay. Is it in Jorhat? Question mark. Okay. Third question, I won't tell you the answers. Third is, where is the branch offices? So is it in Diffu? It is in Dhubri? Is it in Guwahati? So that is another like question. Also, you will also be able to answer like who drew the emblem of Assam Sahitya Sabha. So was it drawn by Jugal Das? And also like which tree is mentioned in the emblem? So this is the emblem, right? You can see in the diagram which tree is mentioned in the emblem. Can you tell? So is it like banyan tree? Is it sachi tree? Tell me. Okay. So like if you have heard the video, you can easily answer these questions. Okay. Next, who was the first president? Okay. Then similarly you can also say, who is the second president? Was it Chandradhar Borua or Padmonath Gohai Borua? If Padmonath Gohai Borua was the second president, then who was the first president? And if it was Chandradhar Borua, if he was the second president, who was the first president? So these questions you will be able to answer. So actually the first president was Padmonath Gohai Borua and the second was Chandradhar Borua. The first meeting took place in Hibohagar and the second movie took place in Gwalpara. So the main motive is to make you learn. Okay, so just reading won't help you. It will help you definitely. So you should revise. Okay, there is a curve called Ebbinghaus forgetting curve. So if you plot on x-axis if you have time and y-axis if you have memory, you will see that the curve comes out to be an inverted straight line. So 60% of the things you will easily forget in 24 hours. So it is better to watch a video 2 times, 3 times. So that is the best way to revise. You have to break that Ebbinghaus forgetting curve. That is why people always solve MCQ. If you study anything in MCQ format, there is huge probability that the curve gets broken. Okay, so that is why revision is important. Revision is the most important tool. If you cannot revise, you cannot write anything in mains. Okay, prelims also, in mains also, if you study anything in MCQ format, it helps you a lot. Like I personally like studying in MCQ format because if you study in MCQ format, many things you can remember, and also you can take a book and study it 3 to 4 times. The aptitude is important, your right attitude is more important. Okay, so these are few things which I wanted to share with you. So I hope you understood the branch, where is the branch, where is the president, okay, and who wrote the emblem, who composed the emblem. Okay, few things. So I hope everything you got an insight regarding this important academic and social organization, that is Assam Sahitya Sabha. I hope you learned something out of this video. Thank you very much.